Well, good afternoon, everybody, and thank you once again for joining us for this edition of the At Show. As you can see, I'm in Christmas elf mode, and I just wanted to wish everybody a really happy Christmas. So, what a year! What a year! It certainly has been a year of many, many setbacks and drawbacks. But in terms of assistive technology and its use, this has been an exceptionally busy year. I have done nothing but work incredibly hard to help people, and that has been a constant throughout this time of COVID. And also, it's been a time of awards. I achieved a status of having a name on a train, which is going to happen in March, I believe, with GWR. That was because during lockdown, I connected a lady with her husband who had dementia in a home. And we did just a simple thing with a tablet and Skype, but the person concerned didn't have any skills at all of connecting on the internet. So it was from ground zero that we moved up and achieved that status. Sadly, her husband passed away. They managed a couple of calls when this happened, and and then the news broke on Radio Wiltshire, and the local radio program picked up this story and were impressed by it. And they were doing a series on making a difference during COVID. Of course, worthy people like nurses and people who were doing amazing charity work got awards. And then little old me got an award for doing this. And it's not the only award. We've had a team award. Oh, over there, a team award for AbilityNet for Wiltshire being one of the best team this year in meeting people's needs. And I can certainly verify that with the people I contact. A common phrase is, I couldn't do without you. You're essential. What you're doing is so important. I don't know what I'd do. These kind of things are coming back, and it's because of what we've been able to do with the technology to support people and to enable them to get the best out of it. And I really do believe that you can make such a difference, one person at a time often, and therefore it's really essential if anybody is out there and they want to volunteer to do something great in the world to enable people who struggle with technology to connect, then do get in touch with us. I'm just going to put a little banner heading down at the bottom window here in a minute. And just give me a second while I set that up. Okay, so what else has been going on this year? Well, it's certainly been a time of readjusting and reevaluating things. So certainly from my perspective, we have been very busy here trying to keep up and connect with people so that they also have the technology and help. And we switched our mode of working from face-to-face contact to actually doing things remotely. So Zoom certainly has come of age in that. And we have maintained a group every week for people with learning disabilities and meet online just for an hour. And we've also run some of our meetings online. And it's been a constant flow. So if going back to that volunteering, if you want to volunteer or help out, here is the address for that. Just put that there for you. AbilityNet, www.abilitynet.org.uk, and we'd love to hear from you, particularly in the Wiltshire area, but also across the UK. It's a great charity that's doing a fabulous work in supporting people one-on-one with their technology. We generally work with people who are 60 and above and have disabilities. So that's our client group, really. We don't do teenagers or children. We just work with people who need help. But obviously, if a disabled person who is a teenager needs help, we help them. But certainly, it's not a paid job. It's volunteering, but it does have such great benefits. So that's just one thing that you can do to help. I'll just keep it on the screen a bit longer. What also has been happening during this period of COVID is that actual physical work for me has kind of slowed right down. Um, but I have done more things in terms of conferences online. We did a conference last month on assistive technology for all, and that was brilliantly successful. We had many, many people on that call, and it was a great time to draw an assistive tech angle to it. Thank you to all those who helped with putting that on. Um, I also supported and ran a conference on the Disability Student Allowance from BARTA, which was running online. All of these can be found at our website, barteronline.org, where you can see a link to those particular conferences that may be of interest to some. So really, this isn't a very long show today. Hopefully I'll get organized enough to get some guest speakers in and we can have a lovely chat with them. That would be fantastic. So that's my New Year's resolution. And it leaves me only to say just this, folks. I just want to wish you a really happy Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Mustn't forget that. We hopefully that it's going to be a COVID-free year. I know that won't happen right away, but it's our hope that will be the case. And I pray and hope that all of you will have a good and safe Christmas. So from the elf, I wish you all a very happy Christmas. See you again next year in 2021. Oh, there won't be an show next week. We're taking that off. So do tune in the next time and see you again. Bye for now.